I'm doing a selfie right here. And what I'm doing is I'm walking down a trail in West Brant. Now this is not a crazy middle of the woods sort of trail. It's actually a trail close to some houses. Now if you look right behind me right there, you can most likely see some houses because I'm just in people's backyards here on a little trail that's near a little street called Mach Court. And in front of me right now, I'll show you that there's this magnificent tree. Now it is a fir tree, I believe. It's pretty hard to tell how, oh my God, look at that. It just goes forever. It's pretty hard to tell how large it is until I come up to it. And I try to give you some idea about how large this trunk is by putting my hand on it, right? It's just massive, absolutely massive. I would have a very hard time getting my hands around that, or my arms around it, I should say. Now, what makes it even more interesting is it is showing something quite fascinating, which is attached to that tree is this crazy extra piece of wood. It's fascinating, really. Look, it's held on with these very, very large nails, spikes actually. I'm not sure if it's really hard to tell the shape of them. They're so far in there. And they've been in there so long, they've been drawn inside this piece of wood. But we can safely say this piece of wood has been attached to this piece of tree for an extraordinarily long piece of time. Some staples down here too. So obviously, before there were houses here in this Mach Court area, there they are there, this was a piece of land owned likely by a farmer. And I wouldn't be surprised at all if this pathway here was actually one of the farmers' driveways or pathways. Well, anyway, we're not here to see a farmer's pathway. We're actually here to see something else. So I'm going to try to pause the video for a moment and show you a second tree. Just a moment.